Jaws may have set the gold standard for shark movies, but when it comes to pure entertainment, heart-racing action, and absolute chaos, there's one film that stands tall in its own right: Deep Blue Sea. This isn't just another shark attacks people movie. No, this is a sci-fi horror action masterpiece with genetically engineered super sharks, shocking deaths, and some of the wildest moments ever put on screen. Yes, I said masterpiece. Today we're diving deep, pun fully intended, into why Deep Blue Sea isn't just good, it's the best shark movie outside of Jaws. Get ready for explosive action, unexpected twists, and a whole lot of water, because this is going to be one wild ride. Firstly, Deep Blue Sea is a shark movie that refuses to play it safe. The first thing that makes Deep Blue Sea stand out is that it refuses to follow the traditional shark movie formula. Instead of the usual shark terrorizes a beach town setup, we get an underwater research facility where scientists are tampering with nature in ways they definitely shouldn't be. They're trying to cure Alzheimer's by genetically modifying sharks to have bigger brains because, science. But, as any horror fan knows, making animals smarter never ends well. Your movie is next level when the comic relief character is taking on a shark in a one-on-one fight and winning. Secondly, these sharks are straight-up supervillains. Let's not gloss over how legitimately terrifying these sharks are. They're not just mindless eating machines. They think, they hunt, they manipulate, they lure people into traps. They swim backward, which, in case you didn't know, real sharks can't do. And the result? These sharks aren't just stronger or faster, they're smarter. They're setting traps, they're planning attacks, they're using the facility itself as a weapon. This isn't just a fight for survival, it's a game of chess, and the sharks are winning. Let's take a moment to appreciate the fact that these sharks literally plan an escape. At one point, they use a scientist as a battering ram to break the underwater glass. That's some next-level villain energy. Thirdly, Deep Blue Sea unequivocally has the most jaw-dropping death scene in shark movie history. You know the one. The moment that took everyone's breath away, right before it was ripped away by a shark. Yes, that scene. We're talking about Sam Jackson's legendary death scene. Now, when you see a big-name actor like Jackson in a movie like this, you expect him to be the hero. He's the guy who's going to lead the survivors to safety, right? So when he stands up, delivers this incredible speech about survival, about coming together as a team, about how they're going to make it out alive, you're locked in. You're nodding along. You're feeling inspired. And then, BAM! Out of nowhere, a massive shark leaps up and devours him in a single gulp. This moment broke audiences in 1999. There was no build-up, no dramatic music warning you. Just mid-sentence, gone. It's one of the most unexpected, brilliant, and hilarious deaths in horror history. And that's what makes Deep Blue Sea so special. It wants to shock you. It wants to break the rules. And it successfully does. Fourthly, Deep Blue Sea is late 90s action horror perfection. Let's talk about the vibe of this movie. If Jaws is a slow-burn thriller, Deep Blue Sea is its action-packed, explosion-filled cousin that chugs a Red Bull before diving in. Everything about this movie screams late 90s excess, and honestly, that's part of its charm. You've got dramatic slow-motion shots. You got over-the-top kills. You got LL Cool J playing a chef, no less, fighting a shark in his flooded kitchen using an oven. And let's not forget, he's got a pet parrot that talks smack and actually gets character development. Lastly, there's the explosive, satisfying finale. But wait, that wasn't the original ending. The final showdown against the last surviving super shark is pure cinematic chaos. Explosions, last-minute rescues, LL Cool J proving, once again, that he's invincible, and a final kill that's as ridiculous as it is satisfying. But here's something a lot of people don't know. That wasn't the original ending. In the first cut of the film, Dr. Susan McAllister, the scientist responsible for the shark experiments, actually survives. The studio changed it because test audiences hated that she lived, so they reshot it to have her get eaten instead. And honestly, it kind of changed the entire tone of the story. Check out my other video entitled Deep Blue Sea's Original Ending According to the Screenplay for more details. And if you think the original ending should finally be released, you're not alone. There's actually a petition to bring back the original cut of Deep Blue Sea that was promoted by both Rennie Harlin and Thomas Jane. If you want to see the ending the filmmakers originally intended, sign the petition on change.org and help make it happen. In closing, at the end of the day, Jaws will always be the king of shark movies, but Deep Blue Sea deserves its own throne. It's fun, it's unpredictable, it gives us one of the greatest jump scare deaths in horror history. And most importantly, it knows exactly what kind of movie it is and embraces it. So if you haven't watched Deep Blue Sea in a while, do yourself a favor, grab some popcorn, sit back, and enjoy the second best shark movie ever made. Just maybe avoid any underwater research facilities afterward. So what do you think? Is Deep Blue Sea the best shark movie outside of Jaws? Or do you have another favorite? Drop a comment below. Until next time, stay out of the water. Oh, and don't forget to sign the petition. Let's bring back Deep Blue Sea's original ending.